Hi everyone. In this video we'll be looking at the final part of this series of the Neco Practical 2021, okay, and 2022 rather. And in this question we'll be using Corel Draw. We'll be going into the graphics package, and so we'll be doing that. Okay, we'll be using graphic package, which is good example is a Corel, which is what is recommended for the secondary level. So they said use Corel to perform the following tasks. So we're going to use Corel to perform these tasks. So let's dive right into it. Okay. I'm going to open my Corel right now. So Corel, okay, open. So it's going to show this interface. Okay. So I'll just click on new document, and let's see the question. Okay, so I'm just going to call it family house. Okay, family house. Okay, I don't really have to make it a business card, just an A4. That's fine. I want it to be in centimeters. Okay, portrait is fine, but if there's anywhere it's stated, um, if there's any place stated about changing orientation, I'm going to do that. Okay. Okay, so let's dive right in. All right, so let's go ahead. So let's go back to the question. At the top of your workspace, type your first name and surname. Okay. So I'm going to use it in this toolbox. I'm going to use the text too. So gyro nd. Okay. Now let's go back to the question. It says at the top of your workspace, type your first name and surname. Format it to font size 20 points. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. Okay. An area black typeface. So it has an area black. Okay. Black typeface done. Bold and centralize it. Done. Draw a perfect circle of diameter 8 centimeters and set the thickness to 4 points. Okay, so draw a circle. Okay. Now we'll set the thickness to 4 points. So let's do that for Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's put it here. Okay, so I'm using centimeter here. I'm using centimeter here. Um, so probably I will have to change it to points. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use 4 points. Okay, this is better. Okay, I'm going to use 4 points. So you have to change it to points. If not, in centimeter, it's gonna be too much. Okay. Going back to the question. Insert another circle in the circle drawn with diameter 5.5. Okay. Okay. You just have to adjust it. Now you have to check here, and that is what you need to check at the most. 8 points. This is okay. It's not bad. Still within range. Okay, and the point is 2 points. Okay. Select the outer circle and apply um, any color shade of your choice. So we are to select the outer circle and we are to apply any color shade of your choice. We're going to apply the outer circle. So I'm going to go with blue. Okay. White. Perfect. Blue is fine. Okay. Um, Select the inner circle and give it a white background. The inner circle and a white background. Okay, we're making progress. Type the text welcome to. Type the text welcome to. Enter your surname. Welcome to ND Family House. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. And notice the way they type it. ND Family House. Okay, and if we were to perform the following operation, change the typeface to Arial Black. Not just Arial, guys. I think we can get it to Arial. Yeah, area black. It's like not area, so we change it to we have area, then we have area black, guys. Area black. Okay, done. And change the font size to 22. So we can just type it 22 points. Fit the text to the part between the inner circle. To fit the text typed to the part between the inner circle and the outer circle. So it's going to be between this and this. So we're going to right click on this and we're going to do fit to part. Okay. Uh, yes. Okay. Here's it. That's fine by me. Let's look at the next question. Import any animated picture from my picture folder of your computer and power clip it to fit into the inner circle. Okay, so let's do that. Um, so guys, I'm just really going to change this to white. There is no restriction to the color, so it's fine. So I'm just gonna get a picture. I'm just gonna pause this and get a picture. Okay, so I've been able to get a picture, yeah, and I've been able to make do with that. So I go to my download. I downloaded from the internet. So I have this here. So I'm going to. There are two ways to go about it. So let's go the long way. So we can go to our file tab, go to import. I can just drag it to it. It's quite. I prefer dragging, but let's since this is a video tutorial, let's go to the long route. Okay. So I go to import and I go to download and I have this, so I can drag this. Okay. Please, when it comes to pictures, always use these edges, this, this, and this. Okay. So for power clip, I can do this. Okay, and I can right click on it and I do power clip and I'll put it inside. Okay, I just want this to be inside. It keeps showing. Okay, okay, but it's not showing. It's power clipped, but okay. So I think I'll just undo this. Okay, for me to get this done, I'll probably need to group this. So let me group this. Um, yes, grouped. Then I can bring this, right click, power clip inside. I can select this. Now we have it power clipped. But now the picture shows that it's not fitting in to it and it's showing outside of it. So I'm going to undo this. Okay, I want this order to be back here. Okay, so I can right click, power clip inside, and obviously I can have this. Okay, Let me bring it forward. I'm just gonna pause this quickly and just do. Okay, so pretty much what I've done is this. I've been able to adjust it so that it enters. I don't. We need to have a picture that fits out rounding. So probably I'm just going to make do with this one and just power clip it like this. Okay. So it's already power clipped inside of this. I wish I have another picture, but they want something. Um, Probably we could get something circular that we can use or a frame in that nature to actually put that inside. But pretty much that is how we can power clip the picture. Let's see that I said and fit it and power clip it to fit into um, the inner circle. Um, so pretty much that is how it does. We can't get it any other way than this. So because even though we have it, it's still going to um, overshadow this. So pretty much, I think I have to take the step again. So all you have to do is okay. I want that to be very legible with the picture I have. All you have to do is right click on it, go to power clip and select the second object and it fits right into it. Now we can now move it and then you see it as one. Okay. So if you want it to fit within the inner circle, we could also do it like this. We could make it and then right click on it, power clip it, and then put it inside. Okay. But it's going to affect what is inside of it. So I prefer this. Okay. I prefer this and it's fine. Okay. So we have that. So quickly let's go. Save and print the copy in portrait orientation. All right. So print that we're going to use export or print, case may be. We'll print it in PDF and it's going to be in portrait. Right there, portrait. And we're going to save it. Remember guys, this is a paid video. So we have to save it in that folder. So we'll just see family house and it's saved in PDF. Okay. So now the next question is the set states to precaution while taking to performing the task. So we are simply going to use a Word document to answer this. I have not saved this. This is for the other video. So let me just quickly save it into that video. This will be answers to Neco Excel questions. Okay, Excel practical questions. Right. So we can create a new one, Ctrl plus N, or you go to File and click on New, and then we can now type in these questions. So state two precaution. Uh, yeah, and that question is what? BI. So we're done with this. Save. So I'm going to come here. BI state two precaution. Precautions taken while performing the task. So let's give the point. I ensured, I used, I made use of the appropriate graphic software. I ensured, I made use of the right tools on the toolbox. Okay, that's fine. The next question is state the use of the following tools in Corel Draw environment. So we have, I think that's a B. State the following tools in Corel Draw environment. Okay, and we have been given an eyedropper. Now, when you're given questions like this, it is not foul. You can quickly go to your Corel Draw and you look for an eyedropper. And what an eyedropper does is to sample colors and apply them to objects. Okay, sample colors and apply them to objects. Fill. Now for fill helps. Now for the fill, what we call your smart fill. So you can actually check for it. Smart fill. Okay. So what does it do? It creates objects from overlapping area and apply a fill to those objects. Okay, so let's do that. So for fill, it's used to fill in an enclosed area and also can be used to create. So what is it? It's used to fill in an enclosed area. That's fine. That's for fill. Okay. Shape edit is used to modify an existing shape. Okay, outline. Now for outline, we use Outline is to change. It's used to change the appearance of lines, to change the appearance of outer shapes. That is lines. Okay. Itemize the steps used in saving document in Corel Draw. So let's look at the steps. Itemize the steps used in saving documents Corel Draw. So we have step 1. Click on the File tab. Step 2. Click on Save. Note if saving. Note if you're saving for the first time, it will prompt you to save as. Okay, so that's just it. So that's pretty much the steps used in saving a document. So if you're saving for the first time, it's going to prompt you. It's going to prompt you to save as. Okay. All right. So of course that means it's quite simple. File, save. If you save for the first time, it takes you to this, which you have. It takes you to your folder, to your directories. These are core directories or folders, and you have to choose the location in which you're going to save it. You're going to have to type the file name. You have to type the save as type, and then you have to click on the save button. Okay. Any other question? All right, that's all. That's all, guys. So, thank you for staying up with me. See you next time.